This story is about a man who murders his wife. Let's see why a man would such a crime, how he did it, and did she got her justice. Once there was a man named Robert, whose charming demeanor masked a darkness within. His marriage to Emily seemed perfect to the outside world, but behind closed doors, their relationship was crumbling. Robert's affair with Vanessa, his secretary, had escalated into an all-consuming obsession. As Robert's infidelity grew, so did his resentment towards Emily and her possessions, which he saw as rightfully his. The jealousy and greed gnawed at him, pushing him closer to the edge with each passing day. One stormy night, as thunder boomed outside, Robert returned home early, consumed by suspicion and rage. He found Emily alone, and their argument quickly spiraled out of control, turning it into a physical fight. In a moment of blind fury, Robert's hand found a nearby vase, and he struck Emily with brutal force in her, ending her life in a fit of violence. The scene was gruesome. Her body was lying on the floor, and red cranberry juice, you know what I mean? Everywhere on the floor like water, the evidence of Robert's crime stark against the backdrop of the raging storm. Enter Detective Morgan, a seasoned investigator with a keen eye for detail and a relentless pursuit of justice. As she delved into the case, she uncovered a web of lies and deceit, each thread leading her closer to the truth. Despite Robert's attempts to cover his tracks, Detective Morgan pieced together the evidence with dogged determination. As she closed in on her suspect, she uncovered the extent of Robert's betrayal and the depth of his depravity. The trial was a spectacle, the courtroom buzzing with anticipation as Detective Morgan presented her case. The evidence was damning, leaving no doubt as to Robert's guilt. But even as he was led away in handcuffs, his eyes burned with defiance, his grip on reality slipping away. In the end, justice prevailed, but the scars of Robert's actions would linger long after the verdict was handed down. And as Detective Morgan walked away from the courthouse, she couldn't shake the feeling that there were still secrets lurking in the shadows, waiting to be uncovered.